Prime Video's upcoming Neagley spinoff will do one thing Jack Reacher has avoided for 3 seasons. The latest episode of Reacher has given a taste of how the upcoming Neagley spinoff will be different. Outside of the big guy himself, Neagley is one of the main recurring characters from the Lee Child Jack Reacher books. Even then, she's only appeared in about 5 of the novels. Amazon's Reacher has made Neagley a much bigger part of the franchise, with Maria Sten's PI having appeared in every season thus far. Even though Neagley didn't appear in Reacher Season 3's novel Persuader, she has been given a prominent supporting role regardless. The Reacher from Child's novels is almost monk-like in his relationship to technology. He avoids technology as much as possible and refuses to get a cell phone. Richson's version is a tad more open-minded, but there is a sense he'd never look at a computer unless he absolutely had to. The opening of Reacher's L.A. story underlines how Neagley's spinoff will differ, with Sten's private investigator threatening the man who sent assassins after her in the previous episode. When she confronts him in broad daylight outside his home, he doesn't buy that Neagley will actually harm him. Neagley counters that she's created a computer program that makes it look like she's online shopping at that exact moment, so she could easily shoot him in the head and walk away with 0 consequences. Reacher, of course, could never even dream of such a threat, but Neagley's understanding of modern tech and how to use it in her cases will really separate her show from Reacher. Neagley is also, for lack of a better term, a big nerd and has been seen online gaming in previous seasons as part of a case. Neagley has none of Reacher's hang-ups about using computers, and unlike her best friend, she has a home base in Chicago. Neagley will likely retain the mix of action, mystery, and humor of its parent show, but she's a much different character. Reacher Season 3's assassination attempt already suggested Neagley's spinoff will be more urban. Reacher might be a great thinker, but he does tend to punch his way out of trouble too. Considering he's built like an action hero from the 1980s, this comes naturally, but pretty much everyone else he encounters is just a regular old human being. This includes Neagley, and a key action sequence from Season 3's 6th episode shows her approach to taking on multiple killers. When she realizes 2 assassins have entered her office, Neagley uses a mix of stealth, misdirection, such as remotely turning on a printer, and good old marksmanship to solve the problem. Considering this set piece takes place in a sleek, high-tech office, this already sets up a mission statement for Neagley. Her show will be based in Chicago and will feature a protagonist who is more modern and computer-savvy. Presumably, the show will shed more light on Neagley's life outside the 110th, including her relationship with her father and the friends she has in the city. It's a good thing that Neagley's spinoff will have a different tone compared to Reacher's show. Fans of Reacher will be very familiar with Sten's Neagley by this point, but it's vital her show stands on its own. The spinoff can have all the action and gags at once, but if it just feels like a lesser version of Reacher, it won't survive beyond a single season. Neagley is a great character, and this offshoot is a unique opportunity to explore her outside her relationship with Reacher. Both the books and the series have hinted at so many things about her, including her aromantic nature, that Neagley now has the chance to explore properly. Prime Video's upcoming spin-off series, Neagley, is set to break new ground in the Reacher universe by embracing a narrative approach that the main series has deliberately avoided for 3 seasons, the integration of modern technology into its storytelling. While Reacher has thrived on the titular character's analog methods and physical prowess, Neagley promises a fresh perspective that aligns with contemporary investigative techniques. Embracing technology, a modern investigative approach, Jack Reacher, portrayed by Alan Ritchson, is known for his minimalist lifestyle, eschewing modern conveniences like smartphones and relying on his instincts and combat skills to solve problems. This analog approach has been a hallmark of the series, emphasizing brute strength and straightforward tactics. In contrast, France's Neagley, played by Maria Sten, operates as a private investigator in Chicago, utilizing a full suite of technological tools to aid her investigations. Her character is depicted as tech-savvy, leveraging digital resources, surveillance equipment, and forensic analysis to unravel complex cases. This shift not only modernizes the investigative process within the Reacher universe, but also allows for more intricate and layered storytelling. Urban setting, a departure from Reacher's nomadic lifestyle, Another significant divergence from the main series is the setting. While Reacher's adventures often take him through small towns and rural landscapes, Neagley's story is firmly rooted in the urban environment of Chicago. This metropolitan backdrop introduces a different set of challenges and dynamics, from navigating corporate intrigue to dealing with sophisticated criminal enterprises. The urban setting complements Neagley's use of technology and positions her within a network of high-profile clients and complex social structures. Character development, a more personal and emotional narrative. Neagley's character offers a more emotionally nuanced perspective compared to Reacher's stoic demeanor. Her personal connections and emotional responses add depth to her character, making her more relatable to audiences. This emotional dimension is expected to be a focal point in the spin-off, providing a contrast to the often detached and solitary nature of Reacher's character. Original storylines, expanding beyond the source material. While the Reacher series closely follows the novels by Lee Child, the Neagley spin-off is set to explore original storylines not directly adapted from the books. This creative freedom allows the writers to delve deeper into Neagley's character and craft unique narratives that expand the Reacher universe. The spin-off's inaugural season will focus on Neagley's investigation into the suspicious death of a friend, a plot that promises to showcase her investigative acumen and moral compass. Conclusion: a promising expansion of the Reacher universe. By integrating modern technology, setting the narrative in an urban environment, and focusing on a character with emotional depth, Neagley is poised to offer a fresh and engaging addition to the Reacher universe. This spin-off not only provides a new lens through which to explore crime and justice, but also broadens the scope of storytelling possibilities within the franchise. As Neagley carves out its own identity, it holds the potential to attract a diverse audience and redefine what fans can expect from the Reacher series. Urban setting, a departure from Reacher's nomadic lifestyle. Another significant divergence from the main series is the setting. While Reacher's adventures often take him through small towns and rural landscapes, Neagley's story is firmly rooted in the urban environment of Chicago. This metropolitan backdrop introduces a different set of challenges and dynamics, from navigating corporate intrigue to dealing with sophisticated criminal enterprises. The urban setting complements Neagley's use of technology and positions her within a network of high-profile clients and complex social structures. Character development, a more personal and emotional narrative. Neagley's character offers a more emotionally nuanced perspective compared to Reacher's stoic demeanor. Her personal connections and emotional responses add depth to her character, making her more relatable to audiences. This emotional dimension is expected to be a focal point in the spin-off, providing a contrast to the often detached and solitary nature of Reacher's character. Original storylines, expanding beyond the source material.